Guys, it's before 7 a.m. and I'm already on my walking path, getting my steps in. Who is she? So rise and shine. Welcome back to the vlog. It's Friday morning for me and I am getting ready to, let me speed this up because what am I doing? I'm getting ready to go to St. Louis for the weekend. We're performing in a dance festival. It's called Spring to Dance. We have a nice little 5-hour drive and I still have a lot to do. So I figured have a little productive morning together. Starting off with my steps. Oh my God, I'm so tired, but we're not gonna think about it. I wrote down everything I need to do. Obviously my steps, I need to shower and shave the legs and everything else because our costume is a leotard. I need to take these nails off because I obviously can't have these on stage. What else? I need to do a little bit more packing because I kind of just like threw stuff in a bag last night. And then when I eat breakfast, I will finish up some work stuff. It's a long weekend, so I don't have work on Monday. Thank the Lord. But there's still some things that need to get done before next week. And then I'm not driving to St. Louis, but I do want to get some gas so that when I get back, my car is like good to go. I also want to do a little Trader Joe's run for some car snacks. So let me get these steps in and then we'll reconvene. All right, we've showered, washed my face, all the things. And now I need to do a little skincare. And I also think I'm gonna do like the tiniest bit of makeup. I know I'm gonna be sitting in the car, but just let me live my life. Really need to restock my road. The milk is fine, but the barrier butter, which is my favorite thing ever in life, is so running low right now. It's really scaring me, but I don't know when I'm gonna be able to do that because it's quite expensive and your girl has honestly been down bad. Coming from Paris and planning for Greece. Like, did you hear that? Sad. But I'm gonna try my best to make it last. So cross your fingers. Been using the Topicals Lippy that I got a while ago. And I do like how it stays on, like I don't have to reapply very often, but it's kind of sticky. So I'm not sure how I feel about that. Like it's not even kind of sticky, it's very sticky. But I do need to make a Sephora run at some point because I'm low on my hair conditioner. I think the deep conditioner, I think I'm fine. I'm low on that. I'm low on this brow stuff. I really want to go back to the Rare Beauty one. What else? That might be it. Oh, obviously, I always run out of my Tower 28, so probably need more of that as well. I was talking about this in the last vlog, but I finished The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, and it did get better. Because I think I was saying that the first like 1 or 2 episodes were like kind of boring. They're just really long episodes, but it did get better, and I like binged it all. I don't even remember like what I was doing. Oh, I think I was doing my hair. That will do it. Anyway, I finished it, and I don't like how they left us on like a cliffhanger. Like, is there gonna be a part 2 to this season or what? I'm kind of not liking how my eyebrows are looking. I don't know what it is about them, but they're just really not giving. But this Glow Recipe Flush, or whatever it's called, I can't believe I almost didn't get it. I mean, I use it all the time now. It just gives the perfect amount of like a little flush. Also just gonna do a tiny bit of concealer. Honestly, I think that's all I need. Okay. I think we're good to go here. Maybe I'll add a little lip situation. Okay, I feel better already. Okay, like I said, I have to take these nails off, so I usually just kind of wait for them to come off, but since I have to take them off, I will soak them in some really hot water, and then they should kind of just fall off because they've already been on for a week today. So, wow, this water's really hot. But I did finally finish The Conditions of Will by Jessa Hastings. So I wanted to give a little review because I know that I was saying in the last vlog I was sharing like everything that I had heard and like my initial thoughts. I put on my Goodreads a 4-star, I think, but it's honestly like a 3.5. It kind of disappointed. It did not hit how I thought it would hit, how I wanted it to hit. But yeah, and I honestly like couldn't even tell you the whole like if I had to like summarize it or say what it's about, I wouldn't even know what to say. And not in the way like how Magnolia Parks is, where it's a romance, but it's kind of all about like their lives as a whole, and like they have a complicated relationship and like their friend group and all that. This one, I don't know. It's like our main character, Georgia, she is kind of like estranged from her family, but then she finds out her dad dies, so her and her youngest older brother, who also is kind of estranged from the family because they don't really accept him because he's gay. She lives in London, he lives in LA, and they're from the South. So they both decide, okay, we're gonna go home for the funeral and all of that. And then Georgia ends up kind of falling for her brother's sobriety coach or sponsor, whatever. But her brother also kind of has a crush on him, even though he's not gay. So that's like the romance and complicated struggle that she has with her brother Oliver. But then her older sister and oldest brother were kind of like the golden children, and they like never got into any trouble, all of that. So we find out a little bit of like why Georgia and her older sister like hate each other and all of everything that went down. And then we also read the dad's will. There's some surprises in that, and then we go on a hunt to like kind of figure out the history of that. And it was a wild ride, and yeah, I just didn't really, I don't know. It honestly just didn't do it for me. Okay, these are slowly starting to come off. I got the middle finger. Great. I will say about this book though, there were, similar to Magnolia Parks, a lot of good like quotable moments. I honestly read most of it on my Kindle because it was on Kindle Unlimited. Another thing that I kind of got the ick about this book was the guy, her brother's sponsor, Sam, his name's Sam Penny, who is kind of the romantic interest. They like just met, obviously, and the insta love like isn't what is giving me the ick, but it's the fact that like whenever there was an issue with her brother being like, this is not cool, like I don't want you guys together, whatever, he's like, don't make me pick between you guys, like it's always gonna be her, like I'm never gonna. And I'm like, okay, like you just met her, like chill, you know? So that kind of gave me the uck. That kind of gave me the ick, but yeah. I'm doing this so carefully because like I really like these nails and I'm hoping to be able to reuse them. So far, so good. I need to soak a little bit more. But immediately after I finished The Conditions of Will, I did start Can't Get Enough by Kennedy Ryan, but I can't share too much. I'm only 50 pages in, but I don't want to talk about it because I'm doing a full reading vlog, so you have to wait for that. But I am loving this so far. I wonder how many pages that is. Okay, 419. Not bad. I can do that. Okay. So close. I need to bring out the big guns for these two. Alrighty here. Ouch. Okay. Last one. I'm free. I just need to buff them out. I'm good to go. All right, like I said, I just kind of threw things in here, but I think I'm okay because like for the actual show, I just need underwear, which I have, and then my costume's already there. And then for like warm-ups, I have both of my company jackets. I could probably use another pair of pants. Honestly, I have one pair of dance pants and I think that's enough because I also can rewear these. And then I have jeans and tops to wear to the shows or to dinner. I have pajamas, I have socks, bras, underwear. I think I'm good. I'm gonna put my iPad and headphones, glasses, reading light, and all of that in my other bag. This can go in here. And then I still need my toiletries though. Really can't forget those. Okay, so in here, I have toothpaste. I my toothbrush and my contacts. There's contact solution in there, but let me bring extra contacts. Don't need my birth control because lucky me, I'm getting my period. So maybe I should throw in a couple of these bad boys. I have face wash, moisturizer. I need some Tower 28 spray. I need my eye gel. Did I put that on today? Yeah, I did. I'm gonna bring the topicals. I have some leftover road in here. Is that everything? Teeth, eyes, face. Yeah. For my hair, I have my brush and my edge brush. I am gonna steal the spray bottle, so Manny will have to do. I have deodorant, makeup remover. I'm gonna stick these guys in here. I honestly really need hair gel, bad. So I might have to stop with that. And then I think I'm just gonna bring my whole makeup bag because I don't have time to sort through that. Obviously bringing this bag. I'll put my iPad, toiletries. Wow, this is not all gonna fit. Honestly, some of this can go in there. All right, I think that will do. I don't know if I can zip this. Okay. That's as good as it's gonna get. Look what I just remembered. I got a ticket like the day that I left for Paris. Well, that's when it came in the mail, the day that I left for Paris. So I opened it and I was just like, damn, I'll work on that when I get back. I'm so glad I just checked it because it says I have to pay it by 5/24, which is literally tomorrow. But I do not recall running this red light and I don't even know where this is, but it's $100 and I have to pay it. And as I was saying earlier, I'm so down bad. Like I don't have an extra $100. I don't know where I'm gonna get this from, but I have to pay it right now. But I just want to know where this is because like I don't run red. Like I don't turn when it says no turn on red. Fullerton. Like what's over here? Why would I have been there? Like what would I be doing over there? I don't even know. On 4/13 at 3:59? What? A Sunday at 3. What? 4/13 at 3:59. What was I doing? 4/13. What vlog came out the next Wednesday? I have no idea what I was doing. But anyway, I gotta pay them $100. All right, we made it in the car. And remember when I said, oh no, the person behind me has a ticket? That's so sad. But remember when I said that we were gonna get some gas so that future me, when I return, will be happy? Yeah, not gonna happen because I just paid that ticket and I'm still crying about it. Tire pressure's low, then it's gonna say maintenance is due now. We're doing my best. So the actual first stop is going to be coffee.
Good morning, welcome, may I help you?
Hi, can I get a small iced latte with oat milk and 2 pumps of French vanilla? And then can I also get an egg and cheese croissant? And that's it.
That was funny. I've never heard him before. Why is this taking so long? What's going on?
Hi. Small iced latte, 1 egg and cheese, right?
Yes. Thank you. Have a good day. They're not as nice as
my normal Sarita on Mondays. All right, let's see. All right, I got my egg and cheese croissant. I asked them to cook it longer. Whoa, I hope you don't fall. I asked them to cook it longer because sometimes it's like not done correctly. It looks pretty good. Best breakfast ever. Just got a vanilla latte. Oh, it's good. This is exactly what I needed for a road trip. Okay, our last stop is to go to Trader Joe's to get a couple of snacks, and then we'll be on our way. Are we ready for a little Trader Joe's haul? I ended up going back for more than just the 2 bananas, so I have 5 bananas because I figured like we could share, you know. These plantain crisps, they're so good, and I just needed some type of crunch situation. I got some mango chunks. I really wanted the dried mango, but as you saw, they didn't have it, so that's annoying. But I did get trail mix, and last thing is I got just a little granola bar. I wasn't really feeling the granola bars, but I got what I could. Those are my snacks for the road. I am heading to pick up Julianne and then go to Jennifer's house and leave my car there, and then she's gonna drive us. So we need to go. But thanks for spending the productive morning with me. I got a lot done. I'm very proud of myself. And I'm excited for a weekend of dancing in St. Louis. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next week. Bye.